Hello and welcome to the latest video. Today I'm basically going to be looking at some of the retro gaming related items that I've bought over the last few weeks to go into my collection, and obviously more, as I said before, over on that side of the room. So I've picked up a fairly good mixture of things for different formats. The thing I'm going to start with today is a game that I've never got around to playing, and looking at this, it's quite an early PlayStation 2 release. It's Hurdy-Gurdy on PlayStation 2, done by Core, who made the Chuck Rock games many years ago. I seem to remember this getting okay reviews. Like I say, I've never had a chance to actually get on it, so I should try it out definitely. Obviously, it got the disc in there, and also the instructions, and also a couple of leaflets and things. They're in really good condition as well. That was £1 from local charity shop, so not bad at all. Also, as well as that, picked up a copy of Zelda Ocarina of Time on N64. It is boxed, it's slightly tatty, like a bit of a rip there, and obviously just some wear and tear on the sides and things. It's, I've seen far worse, but it's also a game I've actually never got around to playing. I've actually got it on the JXD tablet, but still never actually played it on the original hardware. So obviously it's got the cartridge, it's got the little warning health thing, and also the instructions, which are a bit creased but not too bad. Got that from local retro game shop in Wigan, costing £19, which isn't too bad really. Probably could have maybe picked up in slightly better condition, for an extra tenner or something if I'd be more patient. But I was happy enough to pay that, because obviously I'm trying to get most of me N64 games boxed. And the thing is, with the N64 games, they seem to be going up in value quite quickly. Not as much as Super Nintendo, as I mentioned quite a few times. I have added a couple of Super Nintendo games to my collection, as I keep trying to get the top 100 Super Play games. So, first up, we've got UN Squadron on NTSC. This was £14. Just come boxed, complete. A little bit of creasing on the manual, but nothing major, just like a little bit here in the corners. On the box, sadly, there's a little bit of the cover that's come off there, but the box is still nice and sturdy. UN Squadron is a great shoot 'em up by Capcom. Quite tough in places, but one thing that I absolutely loved about that game is going through, buying a load of different weapons and things like that. And again, it always got good reviews as well. And next up, again on Super Nintendo, is SimCity, which was one of the launch games for the Super Nintendo in the UK. Still came in this plastic bag that I think Console Passion, games events tend to deal in. It's still got the Nintendo seal still intact there, and like I say, there's just like no scuffing at all to the box. It really is almost mint condition. Just opening that up, so we've got the instructions, which hardly look like they've been read at all. Also got the little Club Nintendo card, and also got the Super Nintendo poster, which shows a couple of the launch games: F-Zero, Super Tennis, Super Soccer, Super R-Type, SimCity, and also Zelda. So again, really good condition. And as well as that, just underneath the cartridge, we've also got the receipt from Virgin Games, Virgin Megastore down in Southend. Cost £39.99. dated 27th of October 1992, so a good few years now since that was bought. So I thought that was a nice little touch, having the receipt still in the box. Just shows like how old the game is now as well. So just quickly put that away. Still obviously a lot of the Super Nintendo Top 100 that I do need to get. So moving on, those are my console games that I picked up. The other day for £5 I picked up a few Commodore 64 games. I need to spend a bit of time on the Commodore 64 because I've got quite a few games that I do need to at least try out, you know, and then get stuck into a few others. So picked up 720, which is a skateboarding game. It's on the Kicks label. A game I've never ever played, so I don't know what to expect from this, but like I say, it was you know, not an expensive pickup, so worth a try. Next up we have got Quick Snacks Dizzy, which is a puzzle game. Something that I have played many years ago, but I can't really remember too much about it. Crash Magazine there, giving it 92%. I'm sure a lot of people absolutely hate it though as well. Then we've also got a little cardboard box version of it, WrestleMania. Obviously I think it was about 1990, 1991. I used to have it on the Atari ST, and they're showing Sergeant Slaughter, British Bulldog and Hulk Hogan. So wrestling games have changed quite a lot now. Just have a quick look inside. We've obviously got the cassette, and we've also got the manual, which is slightly yellowed with age. I've not played it, like I say, for a very long time. It says you can either be Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, British Bulldog, and take on Sergeant Slaughter, the Warlord, and a few others. So obviously it's when WWF was getting really popular in the UK, you know, with Sky, obviously showing that. Next up, a game that I've not played. It is Ninja Spirit, again nicely boxed, in quite good condition. Showing the back there via Atari ST screenshots. So in here we've got the player's guide or instructions. Also got a little plastic bag for the cassette, the actual cassette itself, and then also something I was unaware of, the old original receipt from the shop it was bought in. So this was Guernsey Computers on the 29th of May 1990 by the looks of that, costing £8.69, and it's just crazy seeing such an old receipt like that, you know, still in the box and everything, but a nice touch. And then the next one is the Jetsons, done by High-Tech Software. Been speaking to a few people in regards to some of these high-tech games on Twitter recently. So originally it cost 99p, probably a clearance item. Like I say, the only high-tech games that I've played before were Hong Kong Phooey, and I seem to remember Yogi Bear years ago. Obviously I have this whole Hanna-Barbera series. So inside the box here, boxing, you know, fairly good condition as well for its age. We've got a cassette, it's weird seeing a see-through cassette, a little bag, and also we've got the instruction manual, which is in really good condition and not ripped or anything like that. We've also got, which was quite impressive, a massive Jetsons poster. So let's quickly open that up. So here we've got this massive Jetsons poster, obviously showing the game, different systems that came out on Amiga, ST, PC, Commodore Spectrum and Amstrad. And then on the other side, telling you a little bit about the characters as well. Nice touch, you know, a bit of a nice bonus in the box there. just pop that away. So yeah, that's that at the moment. It's quite a few different editions, you know, covering quite a few different machines. I will get on to obviously trying those out as soon as I can, and obviously just keep check out the channel, subscribe as well, and we'll keep obviously adding more and more content all the time. Right, I'm off to obviously do some more research for episode 2 of the podcast, which is going to be a great episode. Got some really good stuff lined up. Okay, thanks a lot.